everybody, and welcome to I Dig the Carolinas. I'm Tim. We're going to try and do some treasure hunting today. I've got a bad knee. I've got a tendon issue, and I injured it April of 2025, and then it re-injured again in July of 2025, and I have pretty much been struggling to walk good ever since, but it's starting to feel a little better. They said it's going to take a long time to heal. There's nothing really they can do. I've had 2 steroid shots, and that was just to get me so I could even walk. I was pretty much down a couple times. But anyway, we're going to try and do a little bit of digging. How long we're out there, I don't know. I can't guarantee. But we're going to see how the knee holds up and see if we can't go have a little fun. But anyway, come on, let's dig. All right, well, our first signal is a 18 or 20. Looks like it's about 4 inches down. Probably junk, but we're going to dig it and see here. Hold on. All right, it was, let me see if I can grab it here. It was just a little piece of, I don't know what kind of metal that is. Looks like some kind of coated metal, I don't know. All right. Tin, some type of tin. All right, let's keep digging. All right, this one was all over the place. It was an 84. It was pretty solid, but then it would kind of scatter and chatter. I don't know, but anyway, where we was pinpointing it at with the metal detector, it wasn't there. After I pinpointed with the small detector, it was to the right of it, and right there is a little wrench. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever found a little wrench. All right, let's cover up the hole and keep on digging. All right, we got a lot of road noise here, but anyway, this was reading a 25 to a 27, and it was a beaver tail. All right, we're gonna keep on digging. All right, this one's reading 10, 11, and I already pulled it out of the plug, or pulled the plug out, so let's see what we got in here. See if we can find it real quick. Oh, nothing good. I was thinking it was probably aluminum. Yep, just some scrap aluminum. All right, let's keep digging. All right, this is a good signal here. This is a 82, 83. About 4 inches down. All right, let me dig it up and we'll see what we got. All right, I got it here in this clump of dirt. Thought it was going to be something good. It was a high number. It's just a screw. We got screwed on that one, huh? All right, I'm going to make sure there's nothing else in the hole, and then we'll cover it up and move on. All right, it was reading about a 27, 25, 27, and it ended up being a piece of can slaw. All right, we're going to keep digging. All right, well, at least we're not skunked today. We found something. This was reading about a 51. We found a bullet. Looks like a 32, maybe. Maybe a 38. I think it's a 32. I don't know. Anyway, all right. All right, this was reading about a 75, so I thought it might be something good, but it's an old bottle cap. Screw-on type. All right, well, this was reading about a 58. I dug the hole, and I got a big old spike. Huh. All right. Well, this was reading about a 14 or a 15. I think it's some kind of electrical connector where you put your wires in and crimp it down. Maybe. Right, or the end of electrical. Looks like something like a flashlight, like an old bulb with the bulb broke. That's possible. Flattened out. Okay. All right, well, this looks like a piece of lead, maybe. Some kind of electrical connector, like a power line or something. I don't know. I don't have my toothbrush to clean it up with, but I'm sure that's all it is. Well, this was ringing up in the high 90s. I thought I really had a piece of silver, but no, big old piece of aluminum. And I think it was an old drain plug like you put in your sink, but I can't tell. It's got 2 holes. Could have been the top of a can, but it's got this little stem on it. And I'm thinking it might have been a drain plug of some type to, you know, keep your water from going down the sink. Oh shoot, well, let's keep digging. Hopefully we'll find some silver. Oh, sorry about the pause there. Didn't have the, didn't know if the camera was rolling. Anyway, I'm getting a lot of 55s and 57s around here. It's like a lot of scatter. So they must have had a roof put on, because I'm guessing that this is what I'm hearing a lot of. I went ahead and dug one because I wasn't sure. But anyway, you always dig everything. So anyway, roofing now. So, oh yeah, I see a new roof up there. Anyway, all right. Oh, didn't know I was recording. Anyway, that's an old can, I guess, is what it looks like. So it was about 4 inches deep, and I started digging, and I don't know if you can see that hole. It's about 8 or 10 inches deep. But anyway, maybe it's old, I don't know what it is. It's pretty sturdy aluminum. I don't know. Old can. All right, keep digging. All right, this was reading kind of high. I think it's an old, maybe fence tag. I broke it trying to unfold it, but looks like some of it's already gone too. But I think it's one of those that like stuck on maybe a fence. I don't know. All right, well, that's probably, I might dig one more. That's probably my last one. I need to go on and get back to the house and rest my knee a little bit and see how that's going to do for tomorrow. But anyway, all right, let me say maybe one more dig. If not, I'll do an outro. All right, guys, well, that's probably going to do it here. I got this last dig again, and I got screwed again. So anyway, yeah, that's a lot of trash here. I hadn't found anything good, so we went over the whole yard, different modes, and all I'm finding is a lot of junk and tin. So we're going to end it with that, but I'll get back with you and do a little outro and show you what all the junk I found. But anyway, we did find that one good thing. So anyway, catch you in a second. All right, well, we're back from digging, and it was not a very good dig. All I found was junk and trash today. So here, let me show you again what we dug up today. So we got screwed a time or two. Found some old roofing nails. Looks like maybe a marker of some type. Then we got this that I think is a plug that you put in your an old sink. This is some kind of old jar lid, maybe. Now that I look at it, it's probably a jar lid. And then what I think is a tag of some type. And then some scrap metals and stuff there, an old screw top. And the better finds was a little wrench and a bullet, which I believe might be 32. I don't know, it might be a little bit bigger. I don't know. And then just some old aluminum or something there. And then what I think is maybe an old flashlight bulb. A lot of you people may not remember them, but flashlights didn't have LEDs, they had bulbs. And then another screw. So anyway, that's about all we did today. My knee was getting a little tired, so I had to quit. I don't want to blow it out, and when it gets messed up, then I can't walk at all, and then I have to go back to the doctor, so I don't want that to happen. So anyway, again, appreciate you stopping in. We're going to try and get some more digs done. We're going to see how my knee holds out. If things go well with it, we'll see if we can't get another dig in soon. But anyway, we appreciate you stopping in to I Dig the Carolinas. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. But until next time, we'll see you later.